You've counted every calorie, tried every diet, spent hours in the gym, and still something's missing. You want more than just weight loss. You want your energy back. You want your confidence restored. You want a way of living that doesn't feel like punishment. Welcome to Master Your Metabolism, where we cut through the noise, ditch the fads, and give you a real plan to become the healthiest, strongest version of you. Hosted by our team of expert coaches with proven strategies, science-based tips, and real-life encouragement, not just to help you lose fat, but actually create that lifestyle that you love. You've tried everything. Now let's try what actually works. This is your turning point. Let's go. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Master Your Metabolism. My name is Brooke Masters, and I wanted to talk today about a topic of starting Monday. I hear this a lot from people of, I'm going to start after the holidays. I'm going to start after this vacation. I'm going to start after the kids go back to school. And what I usually hear from people when they are doing that is, they have taken care of everything and so much. They are so overwhelmed. So by the time Monday comes, they just really don't have the capacity to take on something else, right? It's a lot of my moms, a lot of, the people that just have a lot going on in their life. And taking on something new is challenging. It's hard. And a lot of us just feel like if I take care of everybody else, I will feel better. And that's done. And I can wait. But the truth is when you start taking care of yourself and you start feeling better, I think most people know if they have that confidence, they can look in the mirror and love what they see. They don't have to worry about people posting pictures because they know that they're going to look great. If they are with their husband or their partner and they're not kind of just spiraling because I have nothing to wear and they want to go out tonight, or I don't really want to be intimate because I don't really feel comfortable with how I look. When you get to that point, it's hard to imagine if you've never been there, or when you've tried some things and they haven't worked. It's almost like you don't want to even put in the effort because you feel like you're going to be let down and again. But when you look at it like, you know what? It's probably not going to be perfect. I'm going to get started and do the best that I can because it's better than staying really unhappy and where I am right now, right? It's almost being ready. We always think I'm going to feel ready, like I'll be motivated and I want to go. But being ready it's not like a feeling. Being ready sometimes is just being so tired of feeling like garbage, so tired of not having that confidence, so tired of being upset every time you look in your closet because nothing fits. It's finally then you're like, okay, I'm not buying another size up. I am going to do something and this is it. And also when you get started, don't think about everything's going to be perfect. Don't think about I have to change everything completely. Just start and start messy and realize that, it's just like when you start riding a bike, like you're going to fall down and then you get back up and then you keep trying and eventually you learn how to ride and eventually you feel really confident doing it. And this is no different. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to fall down. You're going to, fall off track. But when you keep telling yourself, I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to just keep getting up. And if you feel scared or you feel like you might not be ready or you feel like you need someone there to guide you in the beginning, find the person. Find the person that can help you to get there, that can help just like at work. You're going to have an orientation. You're going to learn how to do it. And having a coach, especially what I found I have a coach myself because the easy times, the routine times are easy, but it's the challenging times. It's when the vacations come up, when people start saying things to you that they discourage you from what you're doing, because that will happen. But when you look at it like this is going to happen, I'm going to start this and I'm going to realize that I may be scared. I may not know everything I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to start making changes and doing the things to move in that direction because I know the person that I want to become and that person wants me to get started. that person is ready for me to make the changes. So those changes in the beginning might just look like, you know what? I'm going to start having more fruits and vegetables and more fiber into my diet. It may look like I'm going to start drinking a little bit more water. It may look like, you know what? I'm really, really stressed out and I have so much going on. I'm going to start focusing on my sleep and just getting an hour more each night. Because those little changes, it's almost like I get started, and if I fail, I say, forget it, I can't do it. But if you set the goals maybe a little bit smaller, and it seems so minute, but your brain will almost get that reinforcement to say, you know what? I said I was going to put more fruits and vegetables in my food, in my diet, and look at that. I did it. I said I was going to, and I did it. So then we know, you know what? I made a little change. I committed to it and I did it. Next change. I'm going to drink more water. Cool. I'm drinking 40 ounces. This coming week, I'm going to drink 50 ounces of water. Little baby steps. And when you make those little changes, that's where the momentum happens, because that's where the belief in yourself starts to happen. And every Monday, you don't have to talk yourself into starting again because you've already made changes. And as time goes on, those small little changes create that ripple, create that confidence in yourself. And before you know it, you'll be eating much healthier than you were, being more consistent than you ever were. And if you want to improve your health, that doesn't mean that you can't ever have things you enjoy. It means you need to learn how to have that balance. People walk into it like, I'll start my diet on Monday, but how about we don't look at it as a diet? Let's look at it like, I'm going to start making some little changes so I'm living a healthier, balanced life. Because I will tell you, out of the thousands of clients that we've worked with, improving your health is actually what yields the body you want. When you restrict and you go really hard and doing something that you can't keep up with, you will fall back and go try and do it again and again. But learning and understanding how to create those small habits, how to start making that ripple effect, how to start creating that confidence in yourself. You won't have to keep starting on Monday. You've already known, I did it. And this Monday, I'm going to add something on. This Monday, I'm going to do even more. And every time you do that, you will reinforce in your head. You will start seeing the changes. You will feel better. You'll feel more energy. I mean, imagine even just in the beginning of making the small changes and having the energy to play with your kids, having the ability to sleep better so you don't have as many of those cravings that are winding up setting you back, having enough water so your body actually has what it needs and fiber so you can actually have better digestion and less bloat. All of these things, I don't think people realize it's not just about losing the weight on the scale and losing that number on the scale, because sometimes when you have a lot to lose, it takes a long time. And people get discouraged because they want something right now. But how about we just say, I'm going to start making the little changes and knowing that my goal is here. I'm going to get there. I may not get there tomorrow, but chances are you didn't gain all that weight overnight. You probably didn't even gain it in a month. You probably took some time to get your body to where it is now. So if you start making those little changes before you know it, you will feel better. You'll start noticing more energy. You'll start noticing better digestion, better sleep. You'll start feeling better, like you actually want to go do things in life and enjoy your days instead of dreading them. So if you are that person that keeps telling yourself, I'm going to start on Monday, please use some of these tips. Let it happen. Make sure that you follow through. And it doesn't have to be a huge change. Little changes make a huge difference over time. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, following along, and if you do have any suggestions or things you would like to hear about on our podcast and future episodes, please post them in the comments. And until next time, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in to Master Your Metabolism. If you found value in today's episode, it would mean the world to us if you'd hit subscribe and share this episode with someone who could use a little guidance in their health journey. Ready to take the next step? Head over to www.mastersfitnesscoaching.com and you can book a free call right from the site so we can chat about your goals and how we can help support you. Don't forget to join our Facebook group where we're sharing coaching tips, support, and tricks to help keep you on track and continue making progress. You don't have to do this alone. We're here to walk with you every step of the way. Until next time, stay consistent, stay kind to yourself, and keep mastering your metabolism. Let's do this together.